Hello everyone, I'm Crumbs. Welcome back to IXION, where we are now in orbit of the Remus. We have just got a little visit from the Piranesi, which I thought was dead and gone, but they have followed us and slowly heading toward us, or the Remus, I'm not sure which one. But our goal is to receive blueprint fragments from 3 temples. We have found the temples. We have 2 science ships sent out. This one, we should send someone very soon. But let's jump in to the first temple here, Temple of Free Will. Our sensors have located the IXION Temple of Free Will. The structure emits weak electromagnetic signals that are barely perceptible. Despite its dilapidated state, the temple is still powered. This is the noble team. We have docked with the Temple of Free Will. There is an inscription in the temple's interior courtyard written in several languages. Here we lock up the illusion of free will. This fictional narrative prevents us from seeing what we are and what we can do. There is no choice because the motivations that lead us to choose pre-exist the choice. Follow the directions of the IXION. We locate the room where one of the 3 parts of the bioengineering center blueprints is stored. The temple contains many objects and testimonies from people in joy, liberated from free will. So explore and study the temple or retrieve the fragment. Well, since the Piranesi is coming, I'd love to explore and study the temple, but no. I will just retrieve the fragments and leave. Let's see. Let's head to the other Temple of Merit. We have found the Temple of Merit, which has manifested its presence so that our sensors could locate it. The structure is emitting weak electromagnetic signals that are barely perceptible. Despite the fact it appears abandoned, the temple is still powered. This is the Bardual team. We have docked at the Temple of Merit. We saw an inscription written in several languages. We enclose here the illusion of merit. This chimera draped in logic has never ceased to be a tool for those who began their lives more powerful than others. Merit is an inverted reflection that judges without understanding origin. This illusion confuses explanation with excuse and therefore prevents one from inhabiting reality. Following the instructions, we have located one of the 3 parts of bioengineering center blueprint. Alright, so it's the same here. Explore and study or retrieve and leave. And we will retrieve and leave. So let's collect that, and I guess we're gonna send Noble over to the Temple of Common Sense when we're done, and I guess you can head back to the Remus and collect this. Science. So that is in progress. What else? Conversation is done. We haven't done most of it. Mining ship. Let's queue up something there. Maybe we can queue up some cargo things. But otherwise we are doing pretty well. We just have to wait, I guess. That is almost done.
Ship team has completed a task.
The team has retrieved the fragment and boarded the Noble. So Noble,
Ship team has
you head to Common Sense. It's the same here. The team has retrieved the fragments and aboard the Bargeville. So let's head back to Remus and collect that science. And maybe we can head over to Romulus and see. All right, we have the folk cult has got all the materials they need.
Accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
So we are making a good progress there. Yeah, it's moving really slow, so that will take quite a while. Hopefully can finish what's need to be done, build a super nuke bomb thing and blow it up. So what are we doing here? The scientific syndicate of Sector 1 has found a solution to the Piranesi problem. Now that we have finally reached a viable exoplanet, the Tiqqun has no further purpose. The scientific syndicate proposed the following. As preparations are being made for colonization, the Tiqqun sectors should be filled with batteries. Once they are charged and the crew ready for exit, a flight path will be plotted for the Tiqqun to crash into the Piranesi. Igniting the stored power should be enough to destroy the BMS warship. Administrator, in the scenario where there is no longer any life on board Tiqqun, I'm authorized as the PA of this station to lead it to its end. Alright, the last stand. So I guess we're gonna build 1,000 tiles of batteries. Alright, we have 546 already. 546. So, yeah, we have room. We need room for the thing we should build as well. There is something that we are researching, right? The blueprints there for the Temple of Common Sense. Hopefully we can fit it here. So let's build batteries then. We have electronics. So yeah, we can do 3 here. So if I do, can we fit one? Oh, okay. Yeah, well, why not? Let's do that. Let's see how many.
The science ship has arrived at its destination.
How many tiles is one battery? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 7 times 49. So that's 100-ish. That's 250. So we need 5 more. So 1, 2, and should we? Yeah, I'm a little worried how big the other one is. Can we fit? No, we have no room here. We could build smaller batteries like here, but they're just 3 by 3. I guess we have the alloys. Let's see if we can.
The science ship team has completed a task.
So we need a road to access this, but I guess we can have you there, and then we add a road like that to access that. Let's start building this, and then we see how many more we need to build. So retrieve the blueprint of common sense. You are here. Our probe has found the assigned temple of common sense. It has manifested its presence so that we could locate it, emit weak electromagnetic signals, blah blah blah. This is noble team. We have docked at the temple of common sense. We came across an inscription. We enclose here the illusion of common sense, a moral habit with origin lost in the darkness of the minds that wield it. The scientific method has repeatedly shown how counterintuitive reality is. We must strip common sense away, leaving only empathy and pragmatism in the purest forms. These 2 models will then find their rightful place. Alright, so we have the last blueprint. Let's retrieve it and leave. Alright. So let's get back in here and see how we are doing with building the batteries. It should be, yeah, we have so much alloys in here. And now when we have upgraded our drone base, so we have 800 now. Okay, we don't need this road. Let's remove that so we don't waste time building it. Now we just need them to construct this road. So 867. So is it 900? We need 2 more batteries. Yes. 2 big ones is needed. Let's pop them here. And we should have enough material here. Well, we don't. Yeah, they would fill those up. We need 1 more electronics. Common sense. Let's collect that. Thank you very much. Great transformation. Construct the bioengineering center. So, where? All right. Oh, it's space. Do we need to place it on 500? All right. So we can place it. We don't need to place it next to a wall. Let's pop it here, close to the thing. Let's pause this so we just have the batteries built first. And then we can build this. So, yeah, it produces a lot of waste. Since we have the time, let's activate a waste process handling in here. We should waste recycling. And factories, waste treatment center. Let's build a few of these here. We can build, let's build 4. Maybe we should build, let's build, we need to take care of the waste. Let's do this. Let's demolish that one. Let's build these. Then we will convert this one to waste, and we build another one here, another stockpile to take care of the waste. Okay, we had an accident there. It should be fine. So do we need, I don't know what we need in here. If we can use all the waste. Yeah, we'll soon figure it out. So can you just remove that one, please? Okay, I guess they prioritize building stuff before they remove. But I think we have pretty good battery capacity. 63 in sector 5 and 46 in sector 4. All right, that is gone. Let's build a large one here. We can actually build a road so they can access this quicker. And we set this to handle that, and we got room for that, so let's change that to waste as well if it gets full. And now we can start building this. And we just have enough alloys actually for that. So
Accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
you are in full production. Both of you are, well, that is being held up a little bit, but I guess we're fine. Alright, these stockpiles are ready for waste, and we just have to wait for this guy. We definitely don't need these anymore. Well, they only run 2 in power, but let's turn them off. How many did we convert? 159, 600, 20, and 16. All right. So we want all alloys into sector 5. So okay, that is set to 500. Let's set this to, I don't know, 50.
Implement a new policy.
You should move everything to sector 5. And I will set all of these to, yeah, okay, that is already set. It's sector 5 that is the priority. Yeah, let's do it like that. And that means that we should get a lot of alloys in there. What else can we do? You are done. Looper call. Large quantities of data has been sent to the team on Looper call. They have identified the presence of frost tachyons on the planet, and their reports contain a great excitement about potential new discoveries, vol jump theories, and frost work on matter undulation. However, we have received a concerning message from the infrastructure dedicated PA warning that the team's behavior is becoming unusual. Dolo security protocols recommend an immediate conclusion to the mission. Alright, I guess we'll leave. The crew of the Propelled are refusing to leave. They claim that they still have important research to complete. Well, if they don't want to leave, I don't want to steal the ship from them. I will just declare the team as lost then. And we lost them, alright. Signal loss. And we lost the ship as well. Well, okay. We probably don't need it. But I wonder what happened there. Piranesi is coming closer. You are... Well, let's send Noble to Romulus again and see if we can... No, it still doesn't look like we can see it. How are we doing here? We're still moving alloys in here. And that should be... We should be able to build this before it's too late. Well, then we need to... I guess we need to... I don't know, send all the people in here to send them down to the planet before we launch our lovely Tiqqun to crush the Piranesi.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Yeah, this is doing really well. Can I rotate a little bit? So I wonder what, is it something that we send out of the ship? Like a emergency rescue pod that will house all the people? We will soon find out. How close are the Piranesi? Well, you haven't even moved 1/3, I think. So that is still a long way to go. All right, no, you still can't see that. So I guess we're gonna send you guys back to the Tiqqun, both of you. Have you mined and collected everything? No, you're mining silicon. We don't need any more. Let's send everyone home. There we go.
An accident has occurred in the Tiqqun.
Alright, it's almost done. So what should we build with the... Well, that maybe... Let's go for... no, I did something wrong here. We should there. I will use that one. And that one. So 3 recycling centers. Are we ready to go? Adapt crew for conditions and remits over the course of 10 cycles. 10 cycles to complete. So should we... I guess we should do it, right? Is this the end game? It probably is. Let's see what happens. Initiate adaptation. Oh right, it's producing a lot of trash. How much can we? Okay, 6%. So this will take one. Yeah, maybe it was overkill to have two of these. I thought it should be much more. But I guess these are about to be filled up, and then we need. Yeah, okay, we have room for a little while. Are the batteries full? Yeah, everything is green. Do we have enough workers in this sector? No, we're low. Let's move from 4 to 5 workers, 50. Okay, now we're good. No, almost good.
Population transfer complete.
Yeah, everything is green and nice. 50%. Yeah, Piranesi is not coming any close. Well, it's coming, but it will take forever. How are we doing here? Our nice Tiqqun that is about to be sent into the Piranesi. Three-quarters done.
Occurred in the Tiqqun.
Okay, okay, they are. So the people are turned into waste. Is that what is? That is okay. So we have 3,500 people-ish. So we're gonna get 3,500 waste. 720 each. I hope it's enough. Well, we will produce.
A sector is being overworked.
Oh no. Oh, okay, they're being removed, right? Yeah, this one. Well, we can't do anything about that. We will just have to wait until the transition is done. 100%. Okay. The last stand, join the Aztec Knights on Remus via the Bioengineering Center. I guess we will do that. This leads to the end of the game. Proceed. Yes. Okay, something is happening here. And we're off.
Administrator, if you are listening to this message, it means the Tiqqun has reached its destination, despite the unpredictable parameters that framed the equation of its journey. The crew have found a new home, whether the one planned for or another. These survivors have already begun to lay the foundations of a new cradle, where creativity, invention, and joy can bloom again. Perhaps you already understand why I insisted, why the mission launch was precipitated. When I discovered that the lunicalism was inevitable, I also understood that any attempt to save our species after this would have been doomed to fail. You took the helm in the only launch window available to us. Thanks to you, our efforts, our mistakes, our sins and sacrifices will sink into oblivion, into the past, while the first pages are written for a newly born humanity.
And I guess that's it. So this, yeah, right. So this felt like there are several endings to this. This was one of them. The other one was the Remulus planet that we couldn't access. So I guess if we have done some things differently, we would have ended up colonizing that one. But well, we beat the game. It was hard. You need to think about a lot of things. If I would have replay it, which I might do sometime, I would probably open up more sectors earlier and spread things out a little bit. Now we just filled up each and every sector to the max before we opened up a new one. So I really love this. I really love the story about it. So that was probably the coolest thing. And then it was a nice city builder as well. So I kind of hope to see some different scenarios to this. A little bit, well, maybe if we can continue this story as well. It was a really good game. I really love this. And to all of you who have been watching, please give it a like if you liked it, and maybe even a subscription. And I will definitely play more games like this, city builders and other strategy games. So thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.